Because
it's a Jane Doe, so I'm not saying that's who it is.
Get out of here.
Because I like this.
He was posting that shit way back though. He LSW, right?
Little sex worker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
But did he know? But did he know
that.
her
You saw the
lifestyle
Bert and Ernie pros?
when they was together, or were they ever together? Like how did that come?
No, they were together for a little bit, and then they
Not
had the
while
son
that was
start.
happening.
Nah, not while that was happening.
No. Before that, they were together. It was
So
solid.
he had her first. He caught her first.
Who?
Did he?
No.
No. 50. Oh, 5.
So 50 was in a relationship with her. They had a baby.
Yeah.
Then
And he left her alone.
She went on to do whatever she went on to do.
Yeah.
And then Son scooped it. I mean, whatever, right?
So
50 don't look crazy for that.
Nah, he scooped it.
I mean, it's still the mother of his child. I'm sure.
Yeah.
If 50 might not look crazy, but I think those decisions affect the child when these things go public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what do
And
you
he's
do
older
about
now.
that? You can't control. You can't make her not go freak off.
I mean, I guess you can't.
It-
You
it-
can't
Well,
control
of course-
anybody's actions.
He changed the name for her. It was Hotel Nights.
Hotel night?
Wow, King.
Why?
Yeah.
To make it like less brutal.
Intimidating. Yeah.
But nevertheless,
My son
it
punished
started
her,
out.
yeah.
Because it was no less kings there. It was just,
Ah.
it was mad niggas pulling up.
It started out.
Every king will be crowned.
Diddy
was
was
like
like,
flying
wait,
it-
you still good after the 2? All right, bring the third nigga.
flying it out.
One bring 2. Two bring 3. 3 bring 4.
Guys,
And the 4th is alert
Glad you see
me.
this.
tell me. I'm listening because I haven't been really keeping up too much. So
Oh, Solo killed that shit.
Yo.
So he was flying her out, and then eventually he convinced her to move to LA.
Yeah.
Says, "Don't worry, I'll pay for the crib.
Yeah.
$10,000 a month." for the crib.
Allowance.
He's still paying it now.
He is murdering that. There's there's nothing else to say.
I mean,
move along.
And I think he negotiated her down to 10. She wanted a 15. She wanted a
This is paying 10 a month. You're beating.
right
Watching you
now
on
he was still
you on trial.
Currently, they're bringing her to his cell.
yeah in
At
2023.
time.
I think maybe 2020 he was still before he.
No, there's a possibility they're
That-
bringing her to MDC right now, like back and forth.
That's
transport.
logical.
Yes, that's one of the visits. Sun is still blazing that. It's $10,000 a month.
But she thought,
he might not be. Maybe they signed a contract.
no, they did sign a contract.
So it's
They-
like, this
they
is
have
your
a love
commitment.
contract.
In the contract.
A love contract?
Yes.
That's what they called it, a love contract.
That means yes. I must.
Damn,
I love
calling
you.
all
What's
of
the
this
love
love is wild.
I don't know.
Indictment.
But the thing that's crazy about it is she said, I'm thinking of myself as his girlfriend, and she's jealous that she sees all of these other front-facing girlfriends. Like he's out with, I'm assuming like Carisha or whoever it is. All of these are assumptions. I don't know. But he's out with Carisha or whatever. She's saying, I'm seeing him out with other women, and he's not really publicly doing anything with me. I'm only going to the hotels and
Damn.
doing the freak offs. And when I tell him I don't feel like it, he'd be like, listen, man, you got to get on your job because this money could go away. So I need you to be here when I tell you to be here and be ready for son and son.
Why
and
do
son
you think that he didn't go public with her? Was it because of her relationship with her ex?
I
think
don't
that probably
know.
has a big difference too.
Maybe.
Because she's beautiful.
Who?
But-
Cassie?
No,
Daphne.
yeah.
Oh.
And then when she said the story, it kind of, there were parallels there with the Cassie shit because she was basically like, Diddy didn't clip her until after 2 or 3 niggas already beat. And then he insisted that because he enjoyed to play with the,
Yes.
Nah.
No. She was like, "Yo, can I shower?" He said, "No.
leave it.
Stay like that. Now I'm gonna slip and slide."
Yeah, nah.
They was like, leave it on there. Wait, hold on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, niggas. nasty.
Yeah.
How God look and see all like he sees this shit happening and don't strike shit? Nigga, what happened, man?
You know that Michael Jackson
He was
pussy
like-
face? He doing like,
God used to smite shit.
Striking
Right?
her with lightning.
Yeah, smite a nigga. You see this nigga, it's let off down there, bust off on the woman. How could you possibly be
Pac up there like I told you. I told you about him.
and you know what's so crazy about it?
try to tell niggas?
This shit doesn't, because it's like,
Yeah, I'm cool, man.
Diddy's a monster, right? Absolutely. But it's crazy that like all of these people are gonna come out and be like, yo, I was just so impressionable and I didn't know what's happening.
So-
And I'm not victim blaming, because like obviously there are people that are in places where it's like,
Wait, she's a victim?
Who?
that's what I was about
No,
to ask.
Hold on.
She was young as fuck.
Ho. What age is appropriate?
She was like, what, 19, 18, 19?
not Cassie.
No, okay. I thought you were talking about Cassie.
What? I mean, either one of
No,
them.
but if you a grown-ass woman, you can't say that I was impressionable shit.
All right, so
when you a grown-ass
what
woman, you
age-
can't-
what
you
age
can't
can
pull
you
it.
be impressionable?
I think up until like 23.
Daphne
Alright,
Joy
so-
is 38 today.
All right, so hold on. Okay, so Daphne's off the table. She's not impressionable. Boom. Cassie, right? Since we have a woman's opinion, you here. Her first link with this nigga, her first time ever seeing him, this nigga kicked in the door, right? She's in the bathroom stall. He kicked the door in because she wouldn't open the door for him. She says no. He beat her.
The first time?
The first time she laid eyes on this man. This is what she said.
No, she forced a
Yes or
forced
no?
a kiss.
Yes or no? This is not happening.
He didn't beat her.
He forced a kiss.
And it wasn't the first
Oh, no, he
time.
kicked in the door and forced her to kiss him.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
That
like
wasn't the first time.
That was
He
her first
kicked
link.
in the door?
That wasn't the
in the
first
bathroom
link. He
door.
linked her before she was underage, and then he spun back when she was of age. And then,
This is Cassie?
yeah,
Yeah.
he knew Cassie for a while before.
Nah. I thought she was 19. She's in a hotel. Son in the hotel
First time
party.
he met her
kicked in the
with
door.
Ryan Leslie first.
Yeah.
And the next time, they was at a party and he forced
the
her to
party.
the bathroom.
Right.
Yes.
So that wasn't-
the second time.
Into a single stall
Single
bathroom.
Store bathroom. Kicked the door down. Went in there, forced her to kiss him. What's the next link?
Nah.
All right.
That's
So
what- nah.
so now listen, this is a grown woman y'all listening to. So I don't want to hear nothing. This is a grown lady. She's telling you that you would be careful as to never be around this nigga alone again.
Absolutely.
Right? Fuck the impressionability. It doesn't matter what the age is. You can see this is obviously some type of predator. There's danger here. Yes or no?
At 19.
Oh, don't go back on me. No, don't go back on me.
No,
We almost had it.
no,
We almost had it. Hold on.
Sis.
This
Because
nigga spit.
I'm saying though, that's the actions are absolutely wrong without a question. You don't kick in the door, you don't force nobody to kiss you. But did she like him at all? I'm just saying, was there chemistry? Was this somebody she wanted to kick it with? I'm just asking, I'm just curious.
Science would disprove this is irrefutable, right? What type of chemist are you?
No,
What are you
you're right.
mixing?
You're right. Absolutely, I agree with you.
What are you
I'm just
mixing to make
curious.
that
I'm just
chemistry?
asking a question.
Can we?
Hold on, but
Because I'm thinking like, what if she liked him and is like, I
think
don't
she liked the
know.
possibilities, right? She
Okay.
wanted to be a singer. She wanted to be an entertainer.
Okay.
She liked the possibilities, and she's seen a
this
nigga
be
with
true.
this bread. These are all
don't mean that.
positive
But I
things.
think what I'm
guilty.
trying to say is like sometimes you can meet somebody, right, and they might want you to do some questionable shit that you don't even know is questionable just yet. And like you kind of like grooming them into it to where your brain is like, this is okay. This is my norm. That's like you got a parent whooping on your ass. That's not okay.
you love it.
But you get used to it.
you
no.
love it.
Okay, in that
How
case.
do you
love your parents.
How does a nigga ease you into
After the
10
first one.
niggas running down?
No.
on you?
That's no.
Yeah.
Yo, Tiff.
But I mean, maybe
think about
what
it-
if she was
Tiff,
into it?
Think
You
about
lost
it.
me,
Think
dog.
about it like this. And she did admit that she was asked for it. They had mad text messages. She's like, yo, what's
That's
this
what I'm
freak on?
saying.
But outside of liking him, could there have been any other possible motivation
Financial, maybe.
in terms of
Yeah,
why
just like-
she might want to participate?
Hold on.
Just like we talk about women shitting on men.
Correct.
Right? Sometimes you doing something that's not you ain't never did this before.
It might be
Financial.
due
But
to-
you know it's gonna be a financial benefit, or in her case, maybe a career benefit.
It was lucrative
To where
for
I
the
just think
woman.
it maybe eventually kind of turned into her norm. Not saying that it was right, these things that he made her do, but I think
I'm-
she just came adjusted
Think about
to
it.
him for the benefit.
In '94, Biggie told us that lady asked him to shit on her. He never did that before. This was abnormal for him, but he did it.
I don't know if he did it or not. but-
Hold on, that's what he said. Was he a victim?
I mean, it's a
Nah,
possibility.
Right.
ain't nobody force him to
Hold
shit.
on, so then why is it different?
Because here's the difference. Like,
Kicking in the door and bending like shitting on somebody, you gotta prepare for that. Allegedly, right?
Kicking the door and you got to prepare too.
Because
that wasn't his first door kick.
Yeah, but
He
I'm
was
saying,
too effective. It was too swift.
and
It was a party.
if somebody
Nobody
kicking
heard
the door in on you, that's you shocked.
Yes.
When you shit on somebody, you plan that out. Where we doing this at? What date? What you
What
want me
if-
to eat? Type
Oh,
shit,
hold on.
laxative, all of that.
Oh, you been?
No, I be watching videos on
Tiff,
TikTok.
what's happening?
You
Let's
shitting
mess
on-
I
you watch
seen this.
TikTok shit videos?
No.
Nah,
I be seeing videos of women like, let me show you how much money I made today when I did this.
You
So
doing
first,
TikTok.
I ate this much food. I drank this. I went to the hotel.
Shiitake was
She showed like the floor with like pads on the floor and stuff to clean it up.
fuck out of here. You shit.
No, I did not. I
Take a
did
look at her
not.
bio. You nasty motherfucker.
No, I be seeing little
doodle,
posts and stuff
baby.
about it.
Ain't nothing but doo-doo
Fuck
in
outta
there.
here. Oh, that's crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
But you can't.
Yo.
Well, I guess you could.
Doo-doo in there.
The crap
You can't
shooter.
physically force somebody to do it, but
It's crazy.
Tiff, and what I don't understand is
Young crap
why-
shooter. Link in
why
her bio.
Why are niggas victims as soon as the bread dry up? When I stop paying you, all of a sudden I feel victimized.
That's why you can't lead with that, bruh. Men gotta stop leading with the bread because when you lead with the bread, she gonna always want the bread. Stop leading with that shit.
Now
Well,
she's
she want
spitting.
the-
Niggas
That's a
is
fact.
preaching in this
That's
shit.
a fact.
But she always
So
want
when-
the bread.
Nah. Sit with that first.
That's not the
Sit with
case.
that first.
So
Sit
when
with
they
that.
pull up, so when they pull up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta understand, Diddy without the bread is just that weird nigga down the street that like nobody would chill with.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know what I mean?
That's
Outside of the bread, it's like
talking about Sean?
yeah. Yo, you better not go in that nigga. Don't drink nothing that nigga give you. Don't go to Sean crib.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Sean? You hot?
Yo, when niggas found out that you knew Sean, your mother would be like, don't hang out with that boy. Like, he wasn't allowed around the crib.
Yeah.
None of that.
Uncle Sean couldn't chill with the kids.
Hell nah.
You know
Still.
what I mean? So it's like when you without the bread, this nigga's just
Without
that
the
weird
bread, a lot
nigga.
of this shit ain't going on.
Exactly.
So what are you arguing for, though, Reg?
No, what I'm saying is the whole situation where you're saying don't lead with bread, that's his whole way into
Yes.
all of this shit.
But even
every woman in his orbit isn't there because they love his personality, my nigga.
Right, but even if she did it just for the bread, right? That still don't change what he did. You get what I'm saying?
Wait.
Wait.
Which part?
Even
wait,
if Cassie did it, was dating him for the bread,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
That still doesn't change abuse and.
No, we're not
one's-
justifying
no
abuse.
one's
or
justifying,
rape.
defending, or taking abuse
But
off the
I don't
table.
think it should ever be a question that
We're
yes,
simply
Cassie
asking-
was dating him for money.
No, we know that. All I'm
The
saying,
other girl's dating him for money. Like
hold
yes,
on, but
what
we
it is.
said that Shorty can't be impressionable, right?
Who at 38?
That's what Daphne. Just what we said about Daphne. We all agreed.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
hand in hand, we all simultaneously said Shorty was there for a reason.
yes, I
And
fully believe that.
We took blame away from Son. Yes.
Blame away from.
No, he's still a nasty.
Yeah,
ass.
I wouldn't take the blame away.
What did he do wrong to Dad? I don't remember.
Oh, he started drugging after a while.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Well, that's just clear. We can't
Yeah.
discuss that stuff.
No, she said
we can't
she,
discuss that stuff.
She said
that
she
nigga
said
needs to
she
be on
took
trial
the
for
drugs,
that.
though.
Yeah.
She said she took
He
the
needs to be on
drugs.
trial for that. Boom.
Yo.
What I'm saying is, I was arguing back because we didn't have a female's perspective at the time.
Yeah.
So we got Tiff here. So why not at least ask her, is there some shared accountability at 19, 20, all this shit, where this nigga's first link is he kicking the door down on you
You're absolutely
and
right.
being
Yeah.
physically aggressive.
That's just ignoring red flags.
Right. And
Kicking
people
the
do
door
that with
down's
no
not
money.
even a red flag no more.
Yeah, it's way past that. Stop it.
People do that with no
Why?
bread.
That
If
is
it's
a
your
giant
first time-
sign. That is not a red flag.
I
That
mean, a
is
red flag is a
obviously-
giant sign. A red
Yo,
flag is not discreet. A red flag is.
The red flags are the things you see before he
lead
kicks
up.
the door in.
The lead up, how he was talking to you, his temperament, the aggression, the volume.
Well, and this is
When he
the
kicked the
missing
door in,
information
it's
for me is
over.
because I don't know what their relationship was or what the vibe was or what the energy was when they met that day.
Yeah.
If the nigga was like ice grilling you from the corner and like grabbing his shit, like all of those are little.
That's the nigga that
well, I
followed
don't know
Diamond.
because I wasn't there.
That's the
When
nigga
you
that
say
followed
kicking the
Diamond.
door in, that sounds very aggressive. It's like OD.
So there are things that I
Nigga trying to buy a drink for her.
if you're, and trust me, I understand a woman being a victim. What I don't. Thanks for watching. For more content, please check out these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And all of the good stuff is actually on our Patreon. Go subscribe.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought?